What's up, guys? Monday, December 22nd. We're 3 days away from Christmas and a little over a week away from the new year. And with the new year comes a new bodybuilding season. And for me, it just means I get another chance to get on stage. And I decided to not have an off season, basically to just continue um, getting on stage. I've definitely put in a lot of time in the gym. This month marks 29 years in the gym for me, so it's been a long run. I've put in a lot of work, so I'm really just want to enjoy the fruits of my labor and not miss out on too many experiences. Being that I'm 43, gonna be 44 in June, I want to be able to really enjoy the rest of my time in the sport. And not that I'm running out of time because I still think I have plenty of time and plenty of room in the tank. When you see guys like Marshall Johnson, such incredible athletes doing incredible things, especially at his age, 53, 54, winning lightweight titles at the Orton Cup. It's just really inspiring. It's good to know that, I still have, at least 10 more years. So I really look forward to making more improvements, but really just enjoying 10 more years of experiences. And with that said, as far as experiences heading into this season in 2015, um, I have a pretty strong confidence in, not an arrogance, but a confidence kind of knowing um, that I'm probably going to be able to, better myself over this past season. And, not so much as far as like, winning shows or placing higher than I did at Worlds or anything like that. Just really having the confidence that I'm going to be able to, improve upon my last condition. And it's because of the experiences is the reason why I have that confidence. And, the subject that I really wanted to talk about is, um, how that confidence can really help with, um, you know, insecurities and some of the uncertainties that prep can have, especially with younger athletes. I think, when I look back to my 1993 contest season, um, if I look back in hindsight, I really wish I could go back and say, hey, Jeff, you need to do this, and this, and you'll be so much better. So basically, a lot of my younger athletes, they're going to be heading into their first preps this season. Some of my athletes I just worked with this past season with their first preps, there's like it's a common theme among inexperienced bodybuilders who are prepping for the very first time, and that is uncertainties. They don't really know what to expect. A lot of the same questions, arise, and that's, how am I going to compete with others? Am I going to be able to stack up well? Am I going to be able to be shredded enough? Do I have enough? Am I going to be ready in time? Is my symmetry good enough? And on and on. I mean, the list is endless with these uncertainties. And because of those uncertainties, it does create insecurities. And with insecurity, it really does make it's like an uncomfortable feeling because you don't feel like you're in control. And week in and week out, these questions are always lingering. And, as a coach, you try to reassure them you're going to be okay. You just got to keep working hard. You're going to get better and better week in and week out. But it does create a pretty stressful environment when there's a lot of uncertainties and a lot of insecurities. Um, and I think looking back on all the years I've prepped from 1993 all the way up until now, I really wish, especially in the beginning, I really wish I would have embraced those insecurities, those uncertainties a lot more. I really just, um, this past season, I really just said, you know what? Because there was a lot of uncertainties with, prepping for the first time with a family. That's like I've never prepped before with a family, so there was a lot of growing to do, a lot of learning to do, and it wasn't always easy. And I made a lot of mistakes, but because of those mistakes, you know, I gained a lot more experience, and now I've gotten a lot better at, prepping with family. And it's still not perfect, but I really do embrace the next prep because I know um, I'm gonna make mistakes, but it's those mistakes that's gonna make me even better as a bodybuilder, but also as a person, as a partner, father, friend, coach, athlete, so all the above. So really, my best advice for younger athletes who are prepping for the first time, or even the second time, is to really embrace and feel secure about the uncertainties, like welcome them because those are going to be your best teachers in the sport and also in life. It's the uncertainties going through those because when you come out of it, like I said, you gain experience and experience it basically it eliminates a lot of the insecurity and it really does boost your confidence. Um, so yeah, so this is kind of a lesson that I guess you could apply not just to bodybuilding, but with anything in life, whether um, new marriage, new job, moving, the list goes on and on. It's like the more you stress over the uncertainties, I think it makes it harder to actually go through the journey, go through the process of going through those uncertainties. It's just, instead of really, overstressing it, welcome it, learn from the mistakes, learn from the successes, and it's only going to make you better moving forward. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do this contest season is I'm going to take everything I've learned already through all those past experiences. I'm going to apply it to this season, and that's going to be my navigator. And it's basically, 29 years worth of experience is going to navigate me and I'm sure, the following prep after this one in 2015, I'll then use 30 years of experience to navigate my next season, and I'll only be better after that. Um, so this video is basically just telling you guys relax a little bit, embrace the unknown because that's where you're gonna learn. That's what molds you, and that's what makes you better. So don't fear it, welcome it, and take it head on, and have fun with it.